And hello everybody, and I forget to turn on my mic. Thanks you for telling me, by the way. Can you hear me? I was talking like for 5 minutes and nobody heard me. So if you can hear me, let me know. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Luca. Yeah. Okay. I think sometimes this happens, okay? I watched a lot of streams. That's like normal stuff, okay? So embarrassing anyway. Okay, so what I was saying 5 minutes ago, or rather for 5 minutes, is what we're gonna do with all this. So as you can see here, we have our building almost complete. We have our ceiling. I'm hiding it by the way with pressing H on a keyboard and selecting it in my outliner here. What can we do with it? First of all, last stream we have some problems with attaching and detaching some parts from our mesh. So we will need to do this to apply different materials to it. And actually, I realized we don't have any windows here, so it would be nice to create some windows because in this particular part in the middle we have like this ceiling window, and I think it will be efficient and it will suffice for the outdoor illumination in this room in particular. But this one there will be pretty dark, so I think we should create some windows on this wall and these two walls, so not to get crazy. So this is the entrance, so I think there will be no windows here, so it's like we're just entering through this hallway like to the building. And then we will as I said, we'll separate our walls, maybe some more, so this different rooms will have different walls texture, different wall materials, so we will separate them. And then we will add some colliders, and after that we can no, actually after we separate the walls we will add the UV mapping to the walls, to every surface, so our textures will actually look correctly on them, and then we will create colliders for the walls and the ceiling and the floor, so our objects and our character will not just fall through this. And after that we will only after that we will export our model to Unreal Engine. So let's get started and let's think. So what kind of windows I want here? So we created like this half wall. It's actually okay, but I'm not sure if I actually need this right now, so maybe I'm gonna select them and then what I want to do with this, I want to select this and click backspace on my keyboard, so I'm removing this edges for now. Yes, remove them please. Why do you don't want to be removed? Because if I delete this, it's not actually gonna help me. Yeah, something's not right here. Let's remove this and move with the vertex snapping. Let's move this edge right here. We'll merge these vertices later on when we finish with our windows. So this may not look correctly, but when we export it into Unreal Engine, it will triangulate our mesh anyway, so this problem will eliminate itself. This vertices here. Alright, so let's think how we want to create how we want to create this this window. So let me think. We can create this with Boolean, right? So we can create an object. We can I don't need snapping for now. I can put it here like this, and I can maybe, probably, let's turn on grid snapping. Let's clone it, and let me see now. I think this is not what I'm looking for, or I actually don't know. Let's try it. So this is all the good. This is all the same step between the blocks. So maybe let's make them larger. So make like this huge windows from the floor to ceiling, something like this. This will be really strange architecture. Something really, it's called something like brutalism in architecture, I guess. No UV shells for now. Yeah, so let's do something like this here. Do we have the same distance from this one? I guess yes, we have. Okay, so let's now try to combine them together. Okay, combine. Let's now select this, our whole wall system, and Boolean these blocks. And we don't need union, we need difference. Okay, cool. Almost what I wanted. Intersection, no. Difference is actually good. Okay, so now we don't need this. I'm not planning on making glass windows anywhere here, so it's like just the holes in the wall. Yeah, something like this, and I will just then delete them. So I'm not planning on making glass. So if you wanted to create a glass window, so we will just keep these polygons and then separate them to create the glass in Unreal Engine. Okay, I will remove all the unnecessary edges. Okay, so I think this is actually looking good. I forget to save the copy of this window, so maybe these walls will have some different windows. So let's create them. Oh, you know what? We can create some cool arched windows. This will be interesting. Let's create them. Let's make a cylinder. And let me see. Let's remove the half of it, like so. Then let's select this bottom part and let's extrude it. Yeah, almost how I want it. Object, let's say world. Maybe then it will extrude. Yeah. Ooh. No. Maybe we should cap this hole first. Fill hole. And then let's extrude the edge. The polygon, sorry. Yeah, something like this. Okay, this looks cool. So now let's rotate it 90 degrees. Okay, let me just type it in and let's move it to our wall. Also, I will leave a copy here for the other room. So, Everything is snapping to the grid, so I'm not worrying about positioning it right now. On the other side, I mean. So let's scale it a bit. So what scale do we want? Let's say it should be something like 0.5. Okay. Yeah, and let's put it right where? In the middle, maybe? This will be a very weird architecture. Maybe let's make this one bigger. Yeah, this is what happens when you're doing everything without any plan. Everything is just like, let's slap this thing here. Okay, and let's turn on our snapping to the grid, to the vertices, and let's move. No. Let's move it. No. So I need to move it here. I didn't let me. Okay. Another plan. Going to modeling toolkit. Selecting all the bottom part. Like this, and then yeah, so now it's on the same high. Okay. Actually, I don't need this copy. I will just copy this one. But first, let's remove the unnecessary edges. Yeah, we don't need you. And yeah, we need to remove this one here and move it like here. Also with the vertex snapping on. Alright, so let's now copy this to the other side, so we don't need to replicate them. Okay, now we can combine all of them together. Like so, and click combine. Then we're selecting our walls, and then with shift I'm clicking on my windows and selecting boolean, and it will be difference. Okay, so now I'm also not planning on having any glass here, so I'm just going to select all these polygons here, and I'm just gonna move them according to my grid closer to the walls, and then delete them. We have some artifacts here, unwanted. Let's remove them. I don't know what is this. We don't need this. Is this some kind of flattened polygon? Let's remove them by trying not to remove the one which are actually good ones. What are you? Go away. This is so weird. This is not how it's supposed to go. Yeah, go away. And one here. One, two. Alright. So the same thing for the other half. Let's select them. I'm going to go to my selection tools, just not to move something accidentally. One by one, select them and delete, and then clean up. Come on. Okay. Ooh. What's happened here? No worries, we can fix it. We just need to remove more polygons here. This grid is weirdly compensating itself. Select this object. Yeah, this is something went wrong. But no worries, we will fix it. We just need to clean all the necessary polygons. Like this one, for example, and this one too, which are really flat. I don't know why. Yeah, this side is weird. Delete it. And yeah, let's remove the edges which we don't want to. Yeah, this happens because I used boolean, but I haven't removed the I haven't removed these edges here. That's why it's all messed up now, and we have to fix it. Okay, so let's think how we can repair this. We can create another boolean, like, no problem. Yeah, they're actually not connected. Damn. So let's remove everything that we don't need. Okay. And then we will create some polygons that we actually need for this mesh. Yeah. What I should do with you? I don't know what to do with you. Yeah, okay, no worries. We'll just create a polygon here on top. Yeah. It's constantly changing shape. I'm not sure why. Probably we'll have to redo this this section, this wall in particular. Okay, but let's try. Go to our grid snapping, vertex snapping, I mean, and then we have something like create polygon. And let's create on our vertices. We don't actually need it like this now. We need to move these guys up. Like so. And then here create some polygons. No. Okay. Will it do it? Let's check. Yes, it's doing it. All right. Enter. Done. Okay, let's now flip it. Reverse. And let's create the one we are missing here. To create it by vertices, you actually need to turn on the snapping, otherwise it will not snap to the vertices and it will create the polygon somewhere in space, which we definitely don't want to. Okay, so this one probably will be harder because we don't have vertices here. So what we're gonna do, we are going to, no, not extrude. We will separate this one. Oh yeah, we can't separate, we just need to extract it. And it have only one piece. Oh my god. Why? Why this is making it so hard on me? Okay, it's already extracted, so let's copy it. And then let's combine it with our rest of the mesh. What is going on? This is so random. Maybe I'm actually doing something wrong. Yeah, this is weird. Let's put everything back together. Alright. So now we will create a new mesh, and now this is okay, no worries, we'll repair everything. This is so weird. Okay, let's reverse it. Please reverse. Thank you. And then on the other side. This is a good example of how to mess up really hard and then go and fix it. Okay, so now let's no, let's not select this one. Let's select all these vertices and put them on the same side like this. And but first let's let us combine again, because this is a separate object. This and this combine, select our vertices, and now move them. Okay, so now it's kind of working. So let's now connect this one and this one. And about this new, we should also combine it, but we can create actually a new one to compensate these triangles here. So let's select, combine, and let's go to creating polygon. Create polygon. Okay, and now let's inverse this one. Reverse, I'm sorry. And now finally we have what we got here, like in 3 seconds, and we accidentally removed the wall. Cool. No worries, no worries. We'll fix everything. But what I want to do here I actually want to wield all the all my vertices, which are in the same position. So like here, what I'm trying to say that here we have like several vertices, right, from different planes which are not connected. Yeah, so as you can see, there is a lot of them, and this is kind of mess. So we need to combine them all together. So for example, if we can see that this one is the last one, right, we can select our target weld and weld them all together in one place. But again, I need to combine our two meshes and then target weld. Alright, so now we have here one vertex. So this is the correct mesh. For this side we have two, so we can move one and then use target weld. The same applies to this side. So we can, oh yeah, it's almost good. So we're going to take the target weld and then weld them together. So now here is the one, no, there is actually more. Okay, no problem. Boom. Now we have one vertex. The same applies here. So this is separate. This is separate. This is actually combined. This one is a mess. Okay, so let's go fix it. Target weld. And that should be it. Yeah. Any problems here? Yes, of course. There is a lot of problems everywhere. Why I can't remove you? Because you're not connected here. Sure. So yeah, we should really connect everything everywhere, because as you can see, we have also weird vertices everywhere, and we should really weld them. So I guess now I can remove this. Yes, thank you very much. So the same goes for here, but actually I will not do this right now because this is tedious and mostly pointless at this moment. I will do this in the end, when I'm going to combine all my meshes together and detach some of them to create different materials, and then I will fix all this welding here. We have a bigger problem here. We have the wall, which is now missing. So we are going to copy this one. Let's do it was here, it was extract. Yeah, like this. Keep faces together. This is offset. No, I need to make a copy of it. Let's see. Yeah, and now let's clone it. Okay, and now let's reverse it. Okay, and now let's put it in our position. Not exactly like this, but like this, right? So we restored the wall. And what happened here, I will never know. Go away. Okay. So we kind of fixed this wall. Also, we need to clean up these vertices. We don't need them. This is important. What happened here? I haven't done anything to this part, and it's just interesting. It's like it's selected this one and this one, but I don't remember actually moving it, and there is no vertex actually here. This is a mess. I'm sorry, guys. This is a complete mess. I don't know what's happened here. Maybe it's because I'm removing the unnecessary vertices and edges, and it's creating like this insane. Yeah, what is this? This is not a polygon. Okay, so we need to restore this wall too now. Cool. Now this, I don't know if I fixed it.
Hey.
So yeah, this this can be quite messy, as you can see. But if we actually understand the problem and try to fix it, everything will be fine. Yeah, so let's remove some unnecessary vertices here and here and here, or here too. So as I was saying, we created these edges and vertices in the middle, so we can create some kind of a wall which have two different materials on the bottom and on the top. So yeah, but actually it was not on the level which we need, so when we clean up the mesh, we will then combine everything together and connect everything together, so it's nice and clean, and then we will separate the things for our materials. Yeah, there's a lot of unnecessary stuff. For example, yeah, this polygon is okay, as you can see. This polygon is okay. When I move it, you can see it's all cool attached, but it's not attached to this walls. So it will be good to attach it here, because as you can see, you have two vertices here. So now it's attached on this side. So let me check. So now this wall is also not attached, right? So yeah, it's separate. Let me check if there is an option to actually connect them. If I click Remesh, it creates this all awful edges anyway, so it will look like this in Unreal Engine. The mesh, I mean, not the object. Yeah, and it's not connecting it, so it's not the way. So let's try something else. It should be something like combine. Let me check. It should be in edit meshes, I remember correctly. The same there's as detach, but we need to connect. So if we connect it like this, no, edit mesh, no, it's not connected. Collapse? Collapse should be it. No. Okay then. Merge. Merge sounds good. Yeah, merge. Let's increase a little bit the threshold, and now it's connected. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna select all our vertices like this, and then we will go to edit mesh, merge, and increase a little bit of threshold. As you can see, the threshold is too high. The vertices are starting to attach to the vertices which are furthest away, so we don't want this to attach. So we're gonna increase threshold until let me just lower a little bit the strength of it, until they merge. Okay, so like 0.12 is okay. Yeah. So does it look fine? Yeah. Okay. 0.13. Okay. And let's check if this actually worked. So as you remember, we haven't connected this vertex here. So let's move. Yeah, and now it's connected. It's connected to the wall. It's not connected to the floor because the floor is a whole separate object. We'll not worry about it right now. So, yeah, and we should do the same for this wall. I forget to attach it, so let's combine, and let's select only these vertices now, like this, and like this. Yeah, let's combine them all here actually one more time. So this wall is combined. Edit mesh, merge. It was 0.132, is I'm correct? No, too much. Yeah, okay. So now it should be a whole mesh without any holes in it. Yeah, so as you can see, now this wall is connected correctly. This one, yes, this dude is okay too. So now it's should be quite clean. Yeah, this is correct too. So yeah, it's working nicely. So now we need to. So I hope this merge. Yeah, the merge helped us to combine all the stuff here. So there is no like vertices, several vertices in the same space. Let's do this just again for good measure. All right. So now it should be all good. Let's check this out real quick. So yeah, now as you can see, it's all connected really nicely. The last thing we need to do is to actually repair this wall, which disappeared mysteriously. And we'll do it the same way we created all our walls before that, like this. Let's create something like this, then go like this. Again, a little bit tedious, but it will be worse if I will be not learning from my own mistakes. I created this mess, so I should clean it. Yeah, and try to actually click on the buttons that I need to click, not the buttons that I don't need to click. Okay. The snapping tool for the vertices is actually really good because I'm not actually targeting to any vertices. I'm just clicking the proximity and it's just goes there, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, this is the window here. I should create it here. Oh my god, this is so boring. But I will definitely be clever next time. Yep, no. The wrong vertex. What a fascinating live stream. Me clicking on the same vertices over and over again. Doing a thing all over again. Okay, so now let's check if everything is okay. Let's reverse this polygon here. Reverse, and let's do our merge trick. So all our, oh yeah, it's not, of course it's not. It's all created on the separate objects, because why not? Yeah, let's select you, combine, and then do the trick with the merge. Edit mesh, merge, and let's increase the threshold. Okay, yeah, like this. Done. Let's double check if our vertices are okay. Yeah, our vertices are actually looking good. Yeah, everything is working fine. Now we can remove the unnecessary edges if we want. If we don't want, it doesn't matter. As I said, Unreal will create them anyway. He will create them the way he wants. We actually doesn't care. If it will create some visual artifacts on our mesh, then we will worry about this and add them manually. But for now, doesn't care. Okay, so this is our walls, right? Yeah, so we have windows, we have walls, everything is nice and clean, except this. Of course, this is not gonna do. This is gonna go away. So we're cleaning our mesh. Then we will actually do something with this floor, which is actually a little bit out of its bounds. Let's remove the unnecessary vertices. Okay, 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 and okay. Okay, so now it's no. Sneaky vertices over here. So now I guess I removed them all. Yeah. So now there's no vertices here. Okay, so and now we have like 15 minutes left. So now let's think about let's think about our materials. So what things I want to be separate. So yeah, I think we should separate this main hole. So it will be like clean and white concrete, maybe some rough concrete, like industrial type thing, like with no paint or whatever, no decoration, just like plain like concrete texture, which is quite popular actually in modern architecture. If you have been to our building on near the river on Kościuszkowski river bank, we actually have a building there which like super rough, when you have like all the pipes, all the cables, and all the stuff which is making the building work, all like it's all visible. It's not hide behind the walls or anything, so it's like an under construction industrial rough type of architecture, which I really like. So I think yeah, we will create something. If this wall is not attached, so So we're gonna create like this really this kind of feel in this main building. Maybe here something will be more warm, like wooden floor, white walls, yeah, something different. And here maybe the same as here, because you know we need to keep some consistency in this. So let me just fix this real quick. Let's merge it really slowly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So yeah. Yeah, I think these three rooms should be the same, mostly in their design. Maybe here we will use the half wall thing, like the half wall is wooden, the half wall... oh no, we will use it here, because it's like more classical. We will have the half wall wooden, the half wall concrete, or wallpaper, and these two. And these two, it will be wooden floor and some white paint, let's say. The corridor will be just like super simple, maybe the same floor as here in these rooms, and the simple white wall. So it's like here and here will be practically the same. So to do this, this is our walls, right? So let's rename them to walls 3. Okay. Oh yeah, we have this like annoying copy stuff, and actually when I'm removing it, it removes everything else. Don't care. I don't know what happened right now. Why this is happening? Maybe this is some kind of bug, because I'm not sure. And my jaw dropped right now, because I'm trying to go back and it's like, yeah guys, this is not gonna fly. It was okay, but then I removed this. This is actually the reference objects. They should be okay to be removed. Well, this is Maya, everybody, and a really good Maya user. Well, I'm not gonna bore you for another hour, I guess, to fix it. Oh well, it would be so beautiful in Max. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna fix this, but off camera, because it's not gonna fly. I hope I have an autosave somewhere, and I will just get rid of this stuff, this transforms. I don't know why they like. Okay, so I will fix the scene. I will probably go back to autosave. I hope I have it. And yeah, and the next time we will do the UV mapping for our walls. And then after that we will add the colliders, which actually is pretty simple in Unreal. If we go to this page of the documentation in Unreal Engine, you can see how the colliders work. So actually this article here is very useful if you want to export an FBX file, and we will use an FBX file to export to Unreal Engine. Here you can see the the tutorial is changing depending on the software you're using. We're using the beautiful Maya here, and yeah, this is the type of colliders which we will create. So there is like UBX, which is like UBX, I'm sorry, which is a box collider. So we should create a bunch of boxes, which is really useful for the environment, indoor environment. So we like creating a boxes here, which will act like colliders. But we have other interesting options. So we have UCP, which is a capsule, which is good for characters or something. USP is spheres, so we can create a sphere colliders, and UCX is a mesh convex collider. So we can create any mesh, rename it to UCX, and it will act as a collider in Unreal Engine. So this is really cool, and we can use the UCX type for this, for example, arched windows. So I created this, selected rather this type, so we can try different colliders here. Yeah, but this is absolutely unacceptable. I definitely should do something about this. Yeah, but this is a green. This is like, why it's green? Maya, tell me, why are you green? So this is so random. I was just like, I was doing normal stuff. I was not like, oh my god. And it's like, it's random. It's like I hit randomize everything. Yeah, so okay. This wall is actually beautiful. Let's see, let's look at this wall. Yeah, this looks nice. Okay, beautiful. Alright, so this will be it for today. I'm really sorry for all the messes here. I definitely should brush up my modeling skills, because definitely this should not be the case, like this stuff. Yeah, so thank you very much. I hope you will learn on my mistakes and never do this. Do the same thing as I did, but at least if you did and you actually messed up, you will know how to fix it. Yeah, so thank you very much, and see you next time. Don't forget that I'm always online on Discord, so if you want something to ask, you can always do, because it's like the whole week you're like silent, then you're showing us your work, and we're like, oh, okay, you can fix this and that. So use our time here to to ask us anything. So thank you very much again, and see you next time. Bye.